Hi everyone, my name is Caleb Coles. I'm an Australian singer-songwriter. Today I'm going to be reacting to Marcelito Pomoy singing The Prayer. Thanks again to everyone who's been commenting and letting me know which singers I should be reacting to. It's taken me a while to get to Marcelito. A lot of people have been commenting really since my first video to react to him, and I'm finally getting around to it. So I do listen to your comments and I really do appreciate them all. I've also got some more reactions coming from Marcelito Pomoy and So Huang and Hua Chen Yu and Dimash. They're all coming, as well as new ones. So thank you for all your support. I really do appreciate it in your comments. Now, I'm not sure what version of The Prayer Marcelito is going to sing for us. When I do a very first time reaction to any singer, I like to go in completely blind, having done no research, so I'm genuinely surprised. And then if I do subsequent reactions to their singing, then I like to do more research. So I'm not sure what to expect, but let's just get straight into it. If you end up enjoying this video, make sure to subscribe. Let's get started.
Wish 1075.
I pray you'll be alright in watches where we go.
Yeah.
And help us to be wise in times when we don't know. When we lose our way.
Yeah, I was not expecting him to have that kind of tone. If there was no video and I just heard that voice, I probably would have assumed it was a female, and not because of the pitch, but because of how well the vocal cords sound like they're adducted, meaning how well they're coming together. There's not a lot of extra breath. It's very seamless, and that tone, it just is really quite surprising that he can sing like that. Anyway, let's continue watching.
Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu dai,
I pray you will find your light
nel cuore resterà,
in hold within our heart,
a ricordarci che
the stars go out each night.
eterna stella sei. Nella mia preghiera,
Let this be our prayer.
quanta fede c'è,
When shadows fill our day,
lead us to a
place, guide us with your grace.
give us faith so we'll be saved.
Okay, I had no way of anticipating that. That was ridiculous. That's very difficult to do because you're in two mindsets. And that head voice sound, it's a very different style of singing to what he's doing when he's singing the lower baritone. So he's going from the trying to get that beautiful resonance, da, 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 with the resonance right there, and then the head voice sound, which it's not a ha, it's a ah, but very different techniques to sing like that. So, and to try to do it line by line, it's yeah, very difficult to do. Let's keep watching.
Sogniamo un mondo senza più violenza, un mondo di giustizia, di speranza. Ognuno di la mano a solo sakachidai.
We ask that life be kind
Ede serioce.
in waters from above.
Ognuno trovi amore
We hope it's so we'll find
intorno e dentro sé.
another soul to love.
Let this be our prayer,
Let this be our prayer,
just like every child.
just like every child.
Need to find a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so we'll be safe. Il la fedele, I just saw it. Sento che ci
Wish exclusive on Wish 1075.
Wow. And then he almost coughs at the end and he needs to stop it. Yeah, that was really cool. I'm not sure what technique he's using to sing the female part actually. It's clearly not a breathy falsetto tone, but it doesn't sound like a mixed voice. It sounds like a head voice where it's just really well adducted, so it's got a great amount of resonance. And then he's obviously singing that baritone tenor part. It's kind of on the borderline. You could sing that part as a baritone or as a tenor. And the high note is what? Okay, so it's a B flat or an A sharp. So generally that's more of a tenor thing. You generally don't sing that high as a baritone. So he did a great job hitting that high note. To be honest, I would have preferred a little bit more power and resonance on that operatic high note. Just get a bit more gusto on it. But that's not really what this performance was about. It was about the agility of his voice to sing with a beautiful baritone tenor sound and then into a female almost soprano, that thin kind of sound. Really, really phenomenal. I mean, it was a great showcase of his skill. In some ways, maybe it would have been better to do, say, what Dimash does, where you sing it on one level and then you go up the octave and sing it the next level and you build it that way. Because I know that the point was that it was a duet style thing by himself and it was a showcase of that talent, which is phenomenal. Having said that, there's also not just the showcasing of talent, there's also the kind of going for the journey. And I personally found it hard to go on the journey with him when he was shifting between the boy and the girl tone. It felt a bit weird in terms of connecting with the song. Like on a heart level, it felt very to and forward. But in terms of a skill level, he's obviously phenomenally talented. So, but that's just me. That doesn't mean it's true. That's just how I felt about it. And who knows, I might listen to it a few more times and completely change my mind, which I'm very prone to doing. So thanks so much for recommending him. He is clearly a phenomenal singer and an amazing talent. I'll definitely listen to this again. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe. And if there's more from Marcelito I should hear, I would really like to hear it. Again, this was a great showcase of his abilities. I'm sure he's capable of much more. Thanks for watching. As always, I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.